Hello guys! また会います。また日本語を勉強します。決して止まらない別の日、別の文法、に学ぶ。決して止まらないいつも日本語を勉強します。今日の文法はわからない。でも昨日の文法はことはないだった。今日の文法は、今日の文法は暗い。暗いとぐらいです。でも、暗いとぐらいです。ことになっている。
今度の旅でもたくさんの格闘家と戦うことができた。戦いの中で俺はどのくらい強くなれたんだろう。波動拳
Next, we have kurai and gurai, which can be used to express the extent of something, an approximation of the amount of something, kind of like around. Like we see here, to what extent? So around how much did I get strong? Dono kurai, around how much, 強くなれた. It can be used following verbs, e-adjectives, and nouns. So like here, you are so amazing that it's a contradiction. So to that extent. That's how amazing you are.
あなたは最高だ。いや、最高をさらに超越してる。矛盾してますけど、あなたはそれくらいすごいんだ。
Or around this much, これくらい should be enough.
これくらいあれば十分か。隠れ家へ戻ろう。
And kurai can also be read as gurai, and these two can mostly be used interchangeably. So like here, about how old do I look?
お前ってやつだな。ところでよ、俺っていくつぐらいに見える
？21か2ぐらいじゃないかな。
そうだよな。
Or around 2 weeks' time.
そうなんだ。2週間ぐらい前かな。
2週間ぐらい前だから。
Or around 70,000 yen.
海外に安く行く方法を探してるんだ。
葉月くんは行くの？
ああ。予算は7万ぐらいなんだ。
7万円か。で、行き先は？
香港に行くつもりだ。
However, with na adjectives, just make sure to attach the na before kurai or gurai. Like here, it's to the extent that it's mysterious. 不思議なくらい。
いや、そこまで褒められっとさすがに照れるぜ。
何言ってんの？あんたなんかゼムスに利用されなかったのが不思議なくらいよ。
Or it feels to the point that it's quiet. 静かなぐらい。
お宝奪ったらパレスは崩壊してたよね。
いつも必死こいて逃げ出してたもんな。
だが崩壊の気配などみじんもない。むしろ静かなぐらいだ。
And it can even be used to express at least, like at least once. 一度くらい。
クラウド、助けに来てね。
クラウド、助けに来てね。
は
あ？ピンチの時にヒーローが助けてくれるの。一度くらいは経験したいじゃない？
は
約束しなさい。
どういう？
Okay, yeah, ぐらい bro. ぐらい we did ぐらい a lot of times. I wonder what kind of... Kurai means about. Kurai. Okay. Kurai. Kurai and... なでしこですね。なでしこですね。なでしこですね。なでしこくらい。くらいです。なると。なると。Got 35 sentences. くらいだ。なりたいくらい。No way, I'd rather die to escape this feeling.
ダメだ。これならいっそ死んで楽になりたいくらいだ。
休みろ日くらいは I can at least do it on my days off.
休みの日くらいは
If I'm going to be haunted by these thoughts, I think it'll be better.
Least.
So with the verb, e adjective noun plus kurai gurai, na adjective na kurai gurai. Means approximately around.
ダメだ。これならいっそ死んで楽になりたいくらいだ。
ダメだ。これならいっそ死んで。
ダメだ。これならいっそ死んで楽になりたいくらいだ。
Okay, bro. I think I'm going to add only Naruto and One Piece sentences for Kurai and Gurai. Okay, deep seek, deep seek. ただのナルトとワンピースです。Okay. どんどんどんどんどんどんどんどんどんどんどんどんどんどんどんどんどんどんどんどんどんどんどんどん。OK。次の文法は The next grammar point is kurai and kurai gurai basically. Kurai gurai which means approximately around to the extent that at least. Okay.
うん、休みの日くらいは。同棲するとなればこの水道代だって。うん、休みの日くらいは。同棲するとなればこの水道代だって。
Okay, anyways. So N3 add Kurai. No, it's going to only be Naruto and One Piece, bro. There's just so many Kurai and Gurai sentences.
15分くらい前。
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 200年くらい前かな。
200年くらい前かな。It was about 200 years ago.
20回くらい
20回くらい ?20 回くらい ?Okay. Okay, gurai, kurai, gurai. Core meaning. Kurai, often pronounced gurai, is a versatile particle that expresses approximation, degree, or extent. It can mean about, approximately, or to the extent that, or at least. The nuance depends on context. Approximation, about, around, with numbers and quantities. Degree, extent, to the extent that. So much that, describing a level or degree. Minimum, at least, indicating a lower limit. Just only downplaying something, dismissive, minimizing. Number counter, kurai gurai for approximation, kurai gurai for degree extent, kurai gurai for comparison, and so on and so on. Approximation, degree, comparison, minimum standard, if at least that much. Casual speech, often interchangeable with hodo, but softer. リンゴを5個ぐらい買った。I bought about 5 apples. もう死にたく もう死にたいくらい、疲れた。I'm tired to death. I'm so tired I could die. これくらいの、what is this? 値段 price? これくらいの値段なら、買える I can buy. If it's about this price, I can buy it. これくらいの値段なら買える。子供でもわかるくらい簡単だ。子供でもわかるくらい簡単だ。It's so simple even a child could understand. あの人くらい、優しい人はいない。No one is as kind as that person. OK ですね。Copy, paste, done. Okay, yeah, it's going to only be from Naruto and One Piece because there are a lot of Gurai sentences.
ダメだ。これならいっそ死んで楽になりたいくらいだ。
What is this? 死んだ楽になりたいくらいだ What does that mean? Okay. ダメだ。これならいっそ。What's いっそ
ダメだ。これならいっそ死んで楽になりたいくらいだ。
死んだ楽になりたいくらいだ。Okay, it's hopeless. Hippokun, how is it going? Isso is like rather. Isso means rather. Dameda, it's no good. Kore nara, this. If it's this, isso instead, rather. If anything. Often used with extreme choices. Shinde, I'd rather die than feel like this. Shinde, rakunin. What's a rakuni? Easy. Rakuni naru. Rakuni naritai. Want to become at peace. Okay, kurai. To the extent that. Okay, makes sense. That's a nice sentence. It's hopeless. At this rate, which is kore nara means at this rate. If it stays like this, dameda. It's to the extent that I'd rather die and be at peace. Okay. I'd rather die to escape this. Literally. This is a literal translation. Okay, so isso. Isso means rather. I'd want to die instead of. Wait. I'd want to die and be at peace. Be at peace and die. Rather than staying like this. Oh, okay, makes more sense. That I want to. That I'd want to rather die and be at peace. Peace. Okay, makes much. This sentence is nice. This is a nice sentence. 完璧な文。ダメだ。これならいっそ。死んで楽になりたいくらいだ。So 楽になる means to be at peace. Interesting. 同じくらい。
しかし、誰にもそれと同じくらい大切なものがあるんだ。
誰にもそれと同じくらい大切なものがあるんだ。But everyone, 誰にも means everyone. いっそのこと is same as いっそ just another way to say it. いっそのこと。Okay. Rather. いっそのこと。Okay, very interesting. いっそ。I've never seen いっそ before.
いっそ。
いっそ。誰にも means anyone, everyone. しかし、誰にもそれと同じくらい大切なものがあるんだ。But everyone has different things that are equally important. Okay, what does くらい have to do in this sentence?
しかし、誰にもそれと同じくらい大切なものがあるんだ。
それと同じくらい大切なものがあるんだ。Oh, Japanese is beautiful. 日本語レーニング。日本語レーニング、日本語レーニング。日本語は美しい言語ですね。美しい言語ですね。英語。んだ。But everyone has things that are equally important. ダメだ。However, everyone has something as important as that. それと同じくらい大切なものがあるんだ。それと同じぐらい。About the same as that. As important as that. Okay, that's how ぐらい。Equally important. Things that are equally important. Okay, both translations are good to be honest. The universal subject, no exceptions. Okay, done, yeah, done. Done, okay, done. なるとですね、今の俺ならあんたと
今の俺ならあんたと差し違えるくらいのことはできるぞ。
変えるくらいのことはできるぞ。At the least, I can kill you as you kill me.
今の俺ならあんたと差し違えるくらいのことはできるぞ。
今の俺ならあんたと差し違える。Someone another. At the least, okay, this is a nice sentence, I think. 差し違える。
今の俺ならあんたと差し違えるくらいのことはできるぞ。
いくぞ。
今の俺ならあんたと差し違えるくらいのことはできるぞ。
できるぞ。Okay. This is a nice sentence. 今の俺ならあんたと差し違える。差し違える。
今の俺ならあんたと差し違えるくらいのことはできるぞ。
違える。差し違えるくらいのことはできるぞ。できるぞ。Okay. As I am now, I can do things to the extent of killing you along with me. Okay. I'm at the point where I could take you down with me. At the least. Mm-hmm.
そんでお前はその4代目に面白いくらい似てる。
その4代目に面白くらい似てる。And you resemble the fourth Hokage so much, it's almost funny. くらい似てる。そんでお前はその
4代目に面白いくらい似てる。
4代に面白くない。面白いくらい似てる。Okay, very interesting sentence, this one as well. has to be added because it's
そんで
Jiraiya.
お前はその4代目に面白いくらい似てる。
面白いくらい似てる。Okay. それでお前はその4代。
そんでお前はその4代目に面白いくらい似てる。
その4代目に。4代目に is 4代目に is the fourth Hokage. So 代目 is the fourth is Hokage. 4代目。4代目に面白いくらい似てる。似てる means to resemble. I've seen it so many times. Let's add, why not? Let's add some furigana. 似てる。似てるですね。似てるですね。So you resemble the fourth Hokage to an amusing extent. To an amusing extent. It's almost funny. Okay. それでお前はその4代目に面白いくらい似てる。
そんでお前はその4代目に面白いくらい似てる。
面白いくらい。
たとえ少しくらい傷つけても壁はすぐに元通りだ。
壁はすぐにも戻りた。
たとえ少しくらい傷つけても壁はすぐに元通りだ。
まったくアカデミーが休みの日くらいちゃんと体を休めなさい。
ちゃんと体を休みなさい。Really? You should rest your body on your days off at least. Okay, this is nice.
まったく
ア
カデミーが休みの日くらいちゃんと体を休めなさい。
ちゃんと体を休めなさい。Beautiful sentence. 全く I've seen 全く before. Don't remember what it means though. 全くアカデミーが休みの日くらいちゃんと体を休めなさい。
まったくアカデミーが休みの日くらいちゃんと体を休めなさい。
休めなさい。休める means to rest. 休める。全くアカデミーが休みの日くらいちゃんと体を休めなさい。休めなさい。Really? 全く means really? At least, you should at least rest your body on your days off. You should rest your body on your days off at least. 全くアカデミーが休みの日は
まったくアカデミーが休みの日くらいちゃんと体を休めなさい。
休みの日くらいちゃんと体を休めなさい。Okay.
ダメだ。これならいっそ死んで楽になりたいくらいだ。
We definitely added this sentence was the first sentence of the day. Honestly, at least on days off when the academy is closed, probably rest your body. Okay, none. Copy. I see Naruto here. Done.
ハンデがあるくらいの方が燃えるってばよ。
Handy means handicap. Handy がある。
ハンディ。
ハンディがあるくらいの方が燃えるってばよ。to burn. Having a handicap gets me pumped, I say.
ハンデがあるくらいの方が燃えるってばよ。
燃えるってばよ。Nice sentence. この文は、ナイスセンテンスです。
ハンデがあるくらいの方が燃えるってばよ。
燃える means to burn, to get fired up. To get fired up. 燃える means to get fired up. ハンディがある。ハンディがあるくらいの方が燃える。燃えるってばよ。燃えるってばよ。燃えるってばよ。So it gets me fired up. Having a handicap gets me fired up, gets me pumped. Having a handicap, that way gets me more fired up, I tell you. Okay. ではよ。That way gets me more fired up, you know? ハンディがあるくらいの方が、あるくらい about to the extent, analyze the side way, the way where there's a handicap to burn. To burn. Okay, bravery, dismiss of concern. あれがあるくらい方が sets up a comparison, having a handicap that way. Okay, ではよ。Naruto's catchphrase. ではよ is Naruto's catchphrase. Okay.
じっくり見ればどれが本物かくらいすぐに。
じっくり見ればどれが本物かくらいすぐに。If I look carefully, じっくり見れば、じっくり means carefully. Without haste, carefully. じっくり見れば、if I look carefully, I can find out. どれが本物かくらいすぐに。I can find out which is the real one right away. どれが本物かくらい。
なのか。もう少しで軽い修行くらいはできるようになると言われました。
じっくり見ればどれが本物かくらいすぐに。
じっくり見ればどれが本物かくらいすぐに。Okay. If I look carefully, I can find out which is the right one immediately.
なのか。もう少しで軽い修行くらいはできるようになると言われました。
I'd be able to undertake light training soon.
リーはサスケとやり合えるくらい強えらしいしな。
リーはサスケとやり合えるくらい強いらしいしな。And Lee is apparently strong enough to take on Sasuke. If you look carefully, something like which one is real immediately. Something as simple, even as much, something like that, immediately. The speaker tails off. Okay, Romanji. Copy. Romaji.
リーはサスケとやり合えるくらい強えらしいしな。
リーはサスケとやり what? やり合える。
リーはサスケとやり合えるくらい強えらしいしな。
やり合えるくらい。
リーはサスケとやり合えるくらい強えらしいしな。
強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。ヒッポ。強え is casual way to say 強い。強え。
リーはサスケとやり合えるくらい強えらしいしな。
強えらしいしな。やり合えるくらい強えらしいしな。Now it makes more sense. Okay, 強え。やり合えるIt's just and 強え。Okay. 強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。強えらしいしな。 つえらしい。Oh, it has two A's. つえらしいしな。つえらしいしな。会えるくらい。Okay. And Lee is apparently strong enough to take on Sasuke. And Lee is apparently strong enough to take on Sasuke. Like, kakkei. Kakkoi. Ah, kakkei. I've never seen kakkei. Kakkei. Kakkoi. Dase. Dase. Dase Mizanku. No, I've never seen this. So what kind of dialect is this? It's a casual way. Okay. I've never seen this. Oh, it might be the first time. Maybe I've seen different word. I don't remember. So tsue rashishi na. Tsue rashishi na. Okay. Yari aeru means yari aeru kurai. Yari aeru to the extent of being able to fight. Nabe and Yuki, how is it going? Tabenai, tabene. Ah, I've seen it in a negative way. Ah, okay, that's how it is. Tabene. I've seen the negative version of it. But I've never seen the, like, normal or positive, whatever. Tabene, ah. Yeah, I know, I've seen it, I've definitely seen it. Lee Aher is strong enough to fight with Sasuke. So, yeah, tabene. I don't know. Yeah, no, I've definitely seen it before. Tsue. I think it's the first time I see it in, like, in normal without negation. Without negative. Okay.
私がその気になれば、こいつらくらい瞬殺できます。
こいつらくらい瞬殺できます。If I felt like it, I could kill these guys instantly.
私がその気になれば、こいつらくらい瞬殺できます。
くらい瞬殺できます。瞬殺できます。Okay, this is a nice sentence. 瞬殺 means to kill, to assassinate. Instant kill, to kill instantly. 瞬殺 means to kill instantly. Okay.
私がその気になれば、こいつらくらい瞬殺できます。
こいつらくらい瞬殺できます。瞬殺できます。私がその気になれば、こいつらくらい瞬殺できます。Okay. 瞬殺できます。瞬殺できます。瞬殺できます。Okay. English. If I felt like it, 私がその気になれば、こいつらくらい瞬殺できます。Okay. Okay. どのくらいで倒せると思う Wait, this is a sentence? そのくらいで、そのくらいで、そのくらい。Of course.
どのくらいで倒せると思う？
倒せると思う？どのくらいで倒せると思う？ What will it take to defeat him? Oh, that's a nice sentence as well. So, どのくらい I was going to search for どのくらい, by the way. Because...
Like, appeals to the point that it's mysterious. However,
we've got like, いくつぐらい We've got これくらい We've got あなたにそれくらい and どのくらい To what extent I've become strong? Yeah, we've got a couple of kurai that we need to look for, and this is the dono kurai. Okay, very interesting. Let's just add this breakdown. Dono kurai desu ne. If I feel like it, I can kill this guy instantly. Okay, copy, shite ageru. Done. Of course, this one.
どのくらいで倒せると思う？
倒せると思う? To throw down. Wait, to throw down? To bring down? To knock down. What will it take to defeat him? どのくらいで倒せると思う? What will it take to defeat him, you think? What do you think? What do you think does it take to defeat him? What will it take, do you think, to defeat him? What will it take to defeat him, you think? Or what do you think would... What do you think will it take to defeat him? The translation is perfect. It's on point.
それで水風船が割れるくらいまでに水の回転を速くする修行だな。
止まんないくらい。What is this? 止まんない。Is it 止まんない or 読まんない? I'm so happy I can't stop smiling. 笑いが止まんないくらい嬉しい. Oh, beautiful. Yuki, isn't kurai like... Isn't kurai N5 or N4 grammar point? I've definitely seen kurai a lot of times. 止まんないくらい嬉しい. 嬉しい, I'm so happy to the extent I can't stop laughing or smiling. We've definitely done kurai, bro. Wait, kurai. Okay. Kurai. Kurai, it's in... Not kurai as dark. Darkness. I'm so happy to that. To the can't believe extent. Kurai is in J-Lab as well. Such a serious honor student, you could say, kurai no. Yeah, we've done kurai. Dore kurai. But I don't know how many she was planning to kill, though. Kurai nara. But if you try to escape, I'll kill you. To the extent of I'll kill you. Tsune. Why we have ashitsune? Kurai gurai. Okay, anyways. It's a nice grammar point to learn. So, warai ga tomannai kurai ureshii. Beautiful sentence, this one. Tomannai, tomaranai. Tomannai means tomaranai. Okay. I don't think so. We might have had kurai in an example sentence for N4 grammar, but I don't think that it was an explicit grammar point. So kurai is not explicit, huh? In N4. Okay. But this sentence is nice. This sentence actually explains kurai perfectly. I'm happy to the extent I can't stop laughing. Beautiful. Okay. つまんないくらい。
それで水風船が割れるくらいまでに水の回転を速くする修行だな。
修行だな。Then you spin the water in the balloon faster and faster until the balloon pops. それで水風船が割れるくらいまでに水の回転を速くする修行だな。水風船。それで水風船が割れるくらいまでに水の回転を速くする修行だな。 Means what's a balloon? 風船が割れる。Oh, bro, this is a beautiful sentence. It's Naruto as well, bro. Has to be.
それで水風船が割れるくらいまでに水の回転を速くする修行だな。
割れる means to break, to pop. So, それで you do this until to the extent of breaking the balloon, water balloon. 水の回転 rotation. 水の回転早く to fast rotate the water する修行 to pursuit of knowledge. What? To train. 修行 to train. Until the balloon pops. Okay. Beautiful sentence. 水風船 Okay. We add brackets here and here for sure. くらいまでに水の rotation and 早く I don't think we need. This one needs 水風船が割れる means to break 割れるくらいまでに水の回転水の回転を速くする修行だな Okay. Done. Then you spin the water in the balloon faster and faster until the balloon pops. 回転する means to rotate. 回転する means to rotate. Oh, this sentence is rich. This sentence is very rich in kanjis and words. 言葉. Okay. 貧乏ですね。それで with that それで means with that それで水風船が割れるくらいまでに to pop to break until to the extent that it pops 水の回転する水の回転するを早くする修行だな So it's training to make the water spin fast enough that the water balloon pops. Then you spin the water with a balloon. So the goal is to spin the water fast enough to pop the balloon. Spin the water in the balloon faster and faster until it pops. Okay. Exciting. 商業だ. It's a training, so it's a training that you rotate faster and faster until the balloon pops. This is the literal translation. Declaration until by deadline. Okay. Done. Breakdown. Why kurai and not hodo? Hodo means to the extent more formal, to extend more casual first training talk. Kurai here feels natural for describing a training goal. That's an interesting explanation. So hodo and kurai are the same thing, but hodo is more formal, kurai is more casual. Okay, do we need any more?
まだまだこのくらいで僕の力を知った気にならない方がいい。
僕の力を知った気にならない方がいい。You'd better not think you know my strength after just this much. まだまだこのくらいで僕の力を知った気にならない方がいい。Oh, I can't read Japanese without 振り仮名。このくらいで You'd better not think you know my strength after just this much. まだまだこのくらいで after just this much. まだまだ means still. まだまだこのくらいで僕の力を知った気にならない方がいい。I don't like this sentence.
ここに俺と同じ年くらいの金髪バカ面と
Do you have a blonde kid with a dumb looking face about my age?
ここに俺と同じ年くらいの金髪バカ面と
同じ年
ここに俺と同じ年くらいの金髪バカ面と
金髪 means blonde. 金髪 means wait. Golden here. Golden. Kin means golden. Kami means hair. Oh. 金髪バカ means stupid. Men. Oh, this is a nice sentence. 金髪バカメト。Okay.
ここに俺と同じ年くらいの金髪バカ面と
バカ空と not men バカ空と表ズラ looking like as acting as
ここに俺と同じ年くらいの金髪バカ面と
バカ面と同じ俺と同じ
ここに俺と同じ年くらいの金髪バカ面と
同じ年くらいの same age 金髪バカ面バカ面と金髪 So blonde means golden hair 金髪髪金面白い Okay. This one is about my same age. About my age. Yeah, this is the I think this grammar point is the N5 grammar point. About my age. But I just put it because I wanted to the kinpatsu and the bakazurato. Okay. So kurai has multiple uses as well. It's not just one. Here, a blonde kid. Okay, July. 見たくなってってすごいな、これ。Hello? Wait. そうだ。辞書を見たくなってて、すごいな、これ。Wait, 辞書 ?We are looking 辞書これは AI です。Okay. Okay, it's the same sentence. Does it work? Okay, anyways, so let's search for gurai. But I forgot about gurai. We still have gurai as well. A little bit of gurai. A little bit of this. A little bit of that.
使っていいのはこれくらいだの。
今日はこれくらいで勘弁してやる。
位持つ。
カーブット。君まろはあとどれくらい持つ
四代目とお前が似て。
カブト、君まろはあとどれくらい持つ？
四代目とお前が似ているとこなんて髪の毛と強情っぱりなとこくらいなもんだ。
もんだ。お前はお前らくらいの。
ほらよ。
When I was your age. No,
お前らくらいの年の頃には。
Looking for Gurai, bro. It's messed up.
人を探してる。
Bro.
だいたい集中力磨いたぐらいで立派な忍者になれるか？だいたい集中力磨いたぐらいで立派な忍者になれるか？
Gurai and Gurai is the same thing. There is no difference, by the way. So, わしぐらいになれば
わしぐらいになれば己の色化で女がはしゃぐ。
女がはしゃぐ。But rather, his forte is winning women's affection.
あんたらも名前ぐらい聞いたことがあるじゃろ。
名前ぐらい聞いたことがあるじゃろ。You guys have probably heard at least his name before.
あんたらも名前ぐらい聞いたことがあるじゃろ。
あんたらも means you guys. Okay, flag green done.
あんたらも名前ぐらい聞いたことがあるじゃろ。
Okay, this is easy. Let's put it.
あんたらも名前ぐらい聞いたことがあるじゃろ。
あんたらも名前ぐらい聞いたことがあるじゃろ。Responding. 名前ぐらい聞いたことがある。Okay, it's easy. English. You guys have probably heard at least his name. 名前ぐらい。ぐらい means at least as well.
今ぐらいの時期、ここの海は強い季節風が吹き荒れるんだ。
Blows across this ocean.
お前の忍術がどれぐらいだか見てやるってばよ。
どれぐらいだか見てやるってばよ。Let me see first how much you already know. どれぐらい？
お前の忍術がどれぐらいだか見てやるってばよ。
How much 忍術 you know? Okay. お前の忍術がどれぐらいだか見てやるってばよ。Okay. お前の忍術がどれぐらいだ見やってば。It's not how much you know, it's something else. It's like, let me see first how much ninjutsu you have. Let me see first how much ninjutsu you got. Something like that. 見てやるってばよ。見てやるってばよ。About how much? I'll see how much your ninjutsu is, I tell you. Okay, yeah. How much ninjutsu you know? Okay. How much you already know? How much ninjutsu you know? Ninjutsu. How much ninjutsu you know? Okay, done. Back with food. Come on, let's go, Yuki.
それぐらい常識でしょ。もっと勉強しなさいよ。
常識。Okay, それぐらい。それぐらい is useful. それぐらい常識でしょ。
それぐらい常識でしょ。もっと勉強しなさいよ。
What's the food for today, Yuki? それぐらい常識でしょ。常識。Okay, 常識。常識 means 常識。常識でしょ。それぐらい常識でしょ。 もっと勉強しなさいよ。You should study more. Okay. English. That's common knowledge. それぐらい常識。常識 means common knowledge, common sense. A simple salad. A simple salad. Cucumber, tomato, olive oil, and stuff like that. Bro. Eat well, bro. Salad is good. Something like that is common sense. Wait, it's common sense, not common knowledge. Oh, it's common knowledge as well. So something like that is common knowledge. Even that much is common knowledge. Downplays. Good at here as a dismissive tone. Something like that. Okay. Down. Browse ですね。Down. That's basic knowledge. Should at least know that much. Should at least know that much. Okay.
力比べも何も今のサスケくんぐらいでは相手にもならないでしょう。
Romana salad, tomato, cucumber, 1/2 of onion, balsamic vinegar, and walnut. Bro, sounds delicious. Walnut oil. Ah, I thought walnut. Bro, sounds delicious. But for some reason, whenever I eat onion, my stomach gets bloated. I thought I had problem with eating in general, but recently I discovered it was onion. Even a little bit of onion would make my stomach bloat. When I don't eat onion, I'm fine. I can eat as much as I want from anything, and I'm fine. But whenever it's a little bit of onion, even if it's in a hamburger, bro, my stomach gets bloated. I recently discovered that. Have the same issue? I only recently discovered that. I thought it was just a bad day of eating, you know, in the past. I never paid attention. But recently, I tried to see what was wrong. Then I discovered that whenever I don't eat onion, I'm fine. I can eat as much as possible, like whatever, chicken, meat, whatever, salad, cucumber, and I'm fine. But onion is the problem. When I started I ate a little bit of onion with the hamburger. And I just got bloated. It's weird. I don't know. And they say onion is good for health. Resemble the fourth Hokage means that also possess genius of his level, right? 才能もそれぐらいってことだよな。Okay. However, for him, it is not as bad as if it isn't raw. But he can't have it in a salad. If it's cooked, is nice. Like there's no problem. Maybe I'm the same because I ate raw. Because it's whenever I eat raw onion. Yeah. So raw onion is the problem. I don't think I've ever had problem when it was cooked. Like in, you know, when they cook onion, there's no problem. Raw onion is definitely a problem. 4代目。4代目に似てるってことは try out if it's problematic or not. I'll try it again. I'll experiment again and make sure. Make sure is it like maybe it was just a few bad days. I'll experiment again for sure. I'll try red onion and normal onion. And then I try cooked onion and and raw. 才能 I thought I was having like, I don't know, bad week or bad day. Because bro, when it gets bloated, it takes 2 days to go back to normal. Like today, if I eat today, I remember eating hamburger like a month ago. And it took me 2 days. So I ate today, for example, tomorrow and after tomorrow. Maybe after tomorrow less, but still, I still felt the bloating. The fact that I resemble the fourth Hokage means, but it was just that time. Maybe that was a bad day, you know. Maybe I'll need to try it again. 4代。俺が4代目に似てるってことは、才能もそれぐらいってことだよな。Okay. Definitely need more trials. Trial and error. Onions, bro. It's when I started to eat onion because I read that eating onions is good for the health. So I started eating. And problems started coming. I was fine. I was fine before onions. Something like that is common sense, isn't it? Study more. Okay. I just common sense. Maybe because I wasn't eating like in the past. I've never actively ate onions. I just yeah, in the past I hated onion. It's just recently that I started like reading or watching YouTube videos.
お前ぐらいの子なら誰だって怖いに決まってる。
怖いになって。Because my body is not used to onions, maybe that's the reason. Of course a kid your age would be scared. お前ぐらいの子なら、誰だって怖いに決まってる。
お前ぐらいの子なら誰だって怖いに決まってる。
Be scared. お前ぐらいの子なら誰だって怖いに決まってる。You know, if you avoided onion here, it might also be the issue here. If you avoided the onion, it might also be the issue. Wait, what do you mean? Might be a problem because I avoided it? Growing up, I hated onions.
お前ぐらいの子なら誰だって怖いに決まってる。
誰だって怖いに決まってる。Wait, 決まってる doesn't it mean to decide? Of course a kid your age would be scared. Doesn't make sense. Would be decided to be scared. I tried to live as a vegetarian for a year. I started eating meat again. Actually, my first stomach was a little upset. So yeah, so because you got used to something else. Maybe that's what I was thinking about as well. Maybe I need to slowly, like, eat again, you know? Because your body is used to something and suddenly you eat. And of course, there's going to be problems. So you're saying because avoiding it might be a problem. Okay. Maybe we need a plan. We need a plan to start eating onions. One bite a day. Okay, of course, a kid your age. Oh my god, for a kid like you, anyone would be scared, that's for sure. So kimatteru means that's for sure. It's decided, it's certain. It is certain. Kimatteru. Kawaii ni kimatteru. Absolute. Removes doubt. Of course a kid like you, your age, would be scared. My kurai about you. Same meaning. Just pronunciation different. Yeah, gurai and kurai is just the same. Okay. And how did you come back, Yuki? Did you eat slowly meat? Oh my gurai.
えらく余裕じゃねえの。船ぐらい構えろよな。
船ぐらい構えろよな。You're looking pretty composed. Stand ready with a kunai knife at least. えらく言うじゃねえのkunaiぐらい構えろよな。構えろよな。Built. Okay, I think that's it, bro. We added a lot of sentences. Where's that?
僕の命、あと、どれぐらいですか？
僕の命、あと、どれぐらいですか？ Okay, this is nice.
僕の命、あと、どれぐらいですか？
どれぐらい、あと、what's あと？ Behind. I like, how much do I have left? 僕の命、あと、どれぐらいですか？ How much I have left? No. Yes. Yes, I ate a bit of meat, at first only twice or thrice per week, and I then slowly increased the amount. So maybe that's what I need to do as well. My body is not used to onions.
なんだってばよ。突き落としたのまだ根に持ってんのか？なんだってばよ。突き落としたのまだ根に持ってんのか？
上がるときぐらいゆっくり。Well, that doesn't make sense, bro. What is this? The sentence is wrong.
動きを止めたぐらいで終わりだと思ったら。
動きを止めたぐらいで終わりだと思ったら。It's a big mistake if you think this has ended.
動きを止めたぐらいで終わりだと思ったら。
動きを止めたぐらい。What does 終わりだと思った。It's a big mistake. 動きを止めたぐらい。About stopped movement. It's a big mistake. Wait, 動きを止めたぐらい it's a big mistake. 終わりだと思ったら。Oh, I don't understand.
サスケいるんだろ？返事ぐらいしろ！
返事ぐらいしろ！ You're here, aren't you? At least answer me. 返事ぐらいしろ！ Okay, beautiful. This is beautiful.
サスケいるんだろ？返事ぐらいしろ！
返事ぐらいしろ！返事 means answer. Okay, at least. ぐらい means at least. 返事ぐらいしろ！返事する。Okay, beautiful. By the way, I forgot to add Spanish for some reason. Anyways. If you think it's over, just because the movement stopped. Ah.
動きを止めたぐらいで終わりだと思ったら。
Ah, okay, now it makes sense, bro.
動きを止めたぐらいで終わりだと思ったら。
動きを止めたぐらいで終わりだと思ったら。Just because the movement stopped, you think it's over? If you think it's over just because the movement stopped. If you think it's over just because the movement stopped. Oh, now it makes more sense. It's not a big mistake. Okay, because there is no mistakes. It's ungoki movement. So gurai, what's gurai? Gurai about here. Partigo. If you think it's over just because movement stopping minimizes the action just because of the small thing, dismisses it all insufficient. Meaning, The only big mistake is in this is in the subtitles. Yeah. It's a big mistake, bro. Subtitles confuse me a lot. But always AI comes to the rescue. Just because. So Guraide means just because. Interesting. AI, bro, the subtitles always ruin the fun. But always AI comes to the rescue. Ungoki o tometa gurai. Just because the movement stopped makes sense. You think it's over. Owari da tomo to omoutara. Makes sense.
お前が里に手を出さないということは嘘だってことぐらい
嘘だと
分かってる。
分かってる。I know that you promise of not touching the village was a lie.
尊敬するあなたに追いつくぐらいに。
Almost to the point that he might reach yours. The one he respects. Nah. Nah. I think that's it, bro. We've added only Naruto today, by the way.
忘れてきた書類ぐらい自分で。
I didn't add One Piece though.
なあ、ヘビってどんぐらいの？
ヘビってどんぐらいの？ Okay, this is nice.
なあ、ヘビってどんぐらいの？
How big of a snake? なあ、ヘビってどんぐらいの？ Okay. ヘビって。ヘビはって is just the same as what? Okay. How big of a snake? Que tan grande? Tan means snake.
何の考えもなく、堅気には見えない格好でのこのこ来るはずないことぐらい分かった。
Shall we add one piece or I don't think we need. Maybe the next grammar point is going to be only one piece. One piece だけ。Piece. Yeah, no, I'm not going through 39 sentences to be honest.
いや、本当にこの島には何もないんじゃよ。あるとすれば古い伝。
あのへっぽこと仲居が海へと。そんぐらいなきゃ俺は仕留められねえってことだろう。
そんぐらい It means that they need that many to capture me?
そんぐらいなきゃ俺は仕留められねえってことだろう。
ことだろう、bro. I can't wait to watch One Piece and Naruto in Japan.
そんぐらいなきゃ俺は仕留められねえってことだろう。
そんぐらいなきゃ俺は仕留められなってことだろう。And that's the main reason why you can't learn Japanese by watching Japanese with English subtitles. Most of the time, you will be confused by what you hear and what you read. Bro, that's a good point. That's a good point. Spanish sentence only said how big. Yeah. That's why, bro. That's a very good point. That's why I'm looking for Japanese subtitles. But KM also says it's good to watch both, like Japanese subtitles and English subtitles sometimes. Or maybe start with English subtitles and then slowly move to Japanese. Nihongo. It means that they need that many to capture me. Okay. Bro, I cannot wait to watch Naruto One Piece in Nihongo. I mean, maybe not all subtitles are as bad. But it depends, bro. Maybe sometimes you don't need to learn everything, you know, just the context. If you understand the context of the scene, for example, you can make sense of the words you hear, you know. That could be helpful as well. Your brain will automatically link up the words you hear with the context you read in English. If you think it's over just because... No, that's not. If it's not at least that much, I can't be taken down. That's what it means, right? Okay. No, the literal translation here is a bit weird, but it's helpful. Okay.
ゲンさんだって万引きぐらいしたことがあるでしょ？
したことがあるでしょ？ Surely, even you've shoplifted before, Genson.
あんなものぐらいどんな体勢でもぶった切れるように。
あんなものぐらいどんな
あんなものぐらいどんな体勢でもぶった切れるように。
like that from any stance.
あんなものぐらいどんな体勢でもぶった切れるように。
Yeah, I think that's it, bro. I don't think I have the energy to go through all these sentences, to be honest. We still got koto, kurai. We added enough. We added a lot from Naruto. So, kurai. The next bunpo, tsugi no bunpo, is going to be only one piece.
あいつもお前くらいの頃はこの村で有名な悪ガキだった。
It's all in all, it's just the same. Kurai and gurai. So, tsugi no bunpo wa is... 次の文法。
海賊王の仲間ならそれくらいなってもらわないと困る。
The king of the pirates would need no less than that. Oh, this is
nice. これくらいの傷でてめえごときに負けたとあっちゃ。
海賊王の仲間ならそれくらいなってもらわないと困る。
それくらいなってもらわないと困る。Okay, ハポネス。海賊王
の仲間なら
海賊王の仲間 means comrade or crew 仲間ならそれくらいもらって、this definitely needs a breakdown. コピーしてあげる。Done. Would need the king of the pirate would need no less. Okay, the king of the pirate. Luffy.
これくらいの傷でてめえごときに負けたとあっちゃ。
これくらいの傷でこれくらいの with such light wounds これくらいの傷でてめえごときに負けたとやちゃ Okay, no need more sentences. Okay. Luffy talking to a crewmate, setting expectations. If you're going to be the king of the pirates crewmate, unless you become at least that, I'll be troubled. Okay, beautiful. I'm done. Bro, I think that's it. So the next grammar point is going to be 次の文法は暗いぐらいことになっているくせにまるでまさか I know まさかまた Okay, yeah, tomorrow we definitely need to do more than a grammar point, maybe 2 grammars, hopefully 3, but I don't think so. まるでまさか And what day is it? 8th of March. Oh, we're past midnight. So 8th of March. Basically, the goal was to reach the 2-hour mark before 14th of March, which I think we're going to reach it before that for sure. But yeah, so ことになっている. I don't know what that is. We're going to find out tomorrow. But yeah, Yukin, bro, thank you for coming by today. And yeah, everyone on YouTube as well. Hippokun, thank you very much. And Kuri musoda. Kuri musoda. Again, as well, thank you. Looks good. We'll pass the 2-hour mark for sure. We'll pass it for sure. And then we're going to go Moshimo. Oh, so far so good. Ni ataru. 3 ni tsuite. Yeah, I think until the summer we're definitely going to have, like, here we go, 3 hours, April 3 hours, 4 hours in May, 5 hours in June. So July we're going to finish. Maybe we'll try before July. Yeah, in the summer we're going to finish N3 for sure. And I think I need to do, like, to do this deck on my phone I need to start doing it now as well. But yeah, Yuki, thank you very much. Let's continue tomorrow. Oyasumi nasai. And bro, we keep going. We keep learning. We keep learning. We haven't talked with KM in a while. We need to speak with him, by the way. But yeah, bro, KM. Otsukaresama deshita. Thank you very much. And yeah, oyasumi nasai. Oyasumi nasai. I'm going to sleep now. さて、この文法を終わりにしよう。Let's just end this 文法, bro. This chaban of a 文法。But yeah, bye bye, bro. また明日。And yeah, また明日も続けます。